Yeah, that's great stuff. ПЛЕЙ-ОФФ picks up even a triple kill there. A complete shutdown onto the outside play. Because now it's just flamie and Fang left, and ПЛЕЙ-ОФФ's on an absolute rampage. Gets a 4.
Oh boy.
And now it's just a 1 versus 4 for flamie, and they've been absolutely flopped. Monstrosity of numbers there.
They're just it's gonna be a top hit though. This could get very risky at certain points as halzark does find the double entry on the Tech 9. All right, access to the bomb plant potentially. And Fang spins around for another. The overextension. Despite the 23 HP, door swings open. Christo, he's just gonna drop the molly. Fang got a molly the entire time, but did it spread to the bomb? There's no time. There's no time on this bomb. They've actually won the force buy here for CompLexity. Such an impactful force buy it is as well. Solution of the play, a straight top hit incoming once again. This time though, Glaive, the 5-7, a triple kill for him. And now even Christo, he starts to swing the smokes. He hunts for the kill. Headshot delivered. halzark looking for that trade, but he disappears down the vent. 1v3 for the Norwegian offer, leaping in towards Christo. It's a headshot landed, perhaps a bomb plant here, but zywoo coming in rotation. One eagle body shot will do, but oh my word, halzark. A third kill, but that HE should strike true. It does. That's round ending, and Astralis will bite back with a force buy of their own.
What a round-saving HE there from ПЛЕЙ-ОФФ.
Не можешь пополнить баланс в Steam и бегаешь шерпом в инвентаре? Заходи на найфи и забери до $50 в бесплатном кейсе. И до 500% бонуса к депозиту по лимитированному промокоду. Ищи ссылку и промокод в закрепе или описании.
Could be a lower split here. They're just looking for a kill, and they're actually going to walk into them. flamie and Grim, that's exactly what they've been waiting for.
Oh my goodness. And that is a catastrophe. Astralis double push, and they both go down without a kill, without a fight. And Astralis are already calling a save here.
Looking powerful. Wonder what they go for now.
They're looking to just pop on through. They're just going to try and hit the gas. Mr. traded out instantly. Glaive on the site destroyed by Fang. The entry is so good from CompLexity. The fast pace catching Astralis off guard. And can CompLexity possibly break this apart? zywoo and Christo. And Christo goes down first though. Oh no, isolated away from zywoo. And now he has to slink away down the ramp with 30 seconds. CompLexity have to make a decision. They have to make a commitment, and they will go down toward the B site. zywoo in such an awkward position though. But he's joined by ПЛЕЙ-ОФФ for help potentially. Out from control room, he's traded out. 2 versus 2. The rotates begin to arrive though. You see Glaive down low, but halzark wins the outright fight. The quick scope is there. The bomb plant is in, and Mr. is in a 1v2. Makes his way down from the ramp, does get the spot, but Fang wins the fight, and it's CompLexity who continue the lead. They're laughing to the bank. All the names you want. But this time around, zywoo on the other side of the map does go down. That's the ramp anchor. And you can see the defense starting to shift. They realize that, they can't really account for that loss. JT up close against the 5-7, and we'll be able to best Christo, spotting the next out as well, but Glaive will win that duel, and Mr. just walks right back into the op. halzark gets another, and it's just the ПЛЕЙ-ОФФ, the man who started the round, who's gonna need to maintain that 90% win rate with the clutch.
Yeah, A3 requires the 10, doesn't have the fuse kit, needs to walk through the smoke here, might actually catch a little bit of a timing. flamie doesn't realize it. Blame might have been able to get himself into a good position. Needs to confirm the first kill onto flamie. Now he knows that there's a player towards the back of default. And there's the first one, spots the second, but halzark quick enough on the trigger. Yeah, that's wrapping up as a nice inner hit. flamie, if he gets that kill, that's going to be problematic. Glaive, though, manages to win that fight, and that's so much information. They're going to clear it out, but now they're going to realize Grim's on the lurk. Needs that kill. Timing's everything. zywoo, he's going to turn around. Grim gets the kill.
But still, it's not all set in stone just yet. Crossing over to the site, Fang might have himself a plant. halzark, though, needs to help out by covering the cross. Now, Fang, it is in a unwinnable situation. That will be Astralis. They will come back in and start to claw back this half, but they need much more than just this. For a lead, a missed HE, though, on the door. Surprise, it's halzark. Christo gets a warm welcome, and that's no Christmas caroler. But still, okay, zywoo comes back in, but immediately traded out. All right. And a man advantage, a ramp room open, tons of avenues available here for CompLexity. And when will those rotates scramble? It'll be in the form of Glaive. He wants to start a flank. If you're too slow on this play, CompLexity, he is going to be here to punish, but they dive down the ramp. They evade Glaive, but can they take down Mr. inside of the control room right now. And being a problem, baiting out the shots, and he's looking to transfer for multiple. That's a double kill, and he's brought the round back. Now Glaive activates on the flank as well. Who's out in the open? Where's that bomb being planted? Well, it's up down to Fang. He's down in the dark room, but surely he's not ready. He gets a spot. He saw Glaive. Glaive didn't realize. Glaive did not realize that he's been spotted. This is a backstab here from Fang on the Glaive, and now it's a 1v1, and Fang playing so patiently. It's so perfect. Is he gonna walk into his crosshairs? The question, no. Blame himself feeling tentative about it. 30 seconds on the clock. Fang might just be walking right into the waiting arms of Blame. It's so well played from the big man himself. Plays, and that worked early on in this game. It seems so. It's a 2-for-1 though. Glaive will take that combo every day of the week. And even they try to make their way onto the site. Christo gives them another greeting here. Dancing around the site with that AWP, and with the bomb down, he has full reign and full control on what this round has on offer, and he will silence them. A double kill for him. 3 rounds in a row for Astralis. The build back continues here.
Be able to catch a bit of a break here.
I mean, starting right quick there for ＰLEЙ-OFF. Just a simple early pick outside, trying to catch. Grim's Deagle was looking to catch out an overextended head. He's done that with the Deagle a couple of times, but not today, not against Blame. He's just manhandling outside right now all on his own.
Yeah.
And no one can even best him. Not JT, not Fang. No one. That's 3 kills. He continues swinging for the 4th. That's second 4K of the game for this team, and he wants an ace as well. Will Floppy give it to him? Yes. ＰLEЙ-OFF, he's on a tear. Maybe they wanted to find themselves on nuke earlier on. Christo taking matters into his own hands, taking a step forward with the op, and now that's the bomb drop by zipX. Astralis seemed to be all over the play. Grim trying to make his way into the site, but can't hit the flick up. It's only Fang, the only response. A good wall bang on to ＰLEY-OFF, all things said, but the nade skips at his feet, and that will be Astralis equalizing. Now make it 5 rounds in a row for the Danes.
Yeah.
It's a committed angle. He opens up for the first on the Grim. Can he turn it to 2? He needs to. He's trying to call for support, and Mr. has arrived, and zipX has turned up with 3. I mean, Halzerk will double entry it up, but he needs a literal 1v5. zipX has done all the work he's needed to do.
That's such a great round from Zip. What a hold. The OGs are going to be happy about a round like that. Halzerk 17-7 needs to make it 20-7 to give an 8th round to CompLexity. And considering how bad this looked at some point for Astralis, they were down 2-7. Getting a win out of this half, that's going to be massive.
And right now, down on the site is Glaive, playing the lower ramp angle. Bit of a headshot angle. Dinked up is Halzerk, but not full damage. And he'll swing up for the real deal. That's 8-7 now. A big comeback here from Astralis. Here, it's a fast ramp play, but 3 players in position here for CompLexity could unravel this one for Astralis. Taps away from Halzerk, but it only makes out for 1. Fang, at the same time, is struggling to control his USP, but then he flicks up on a zip and plucks him from the sky. No bomb into control for Glaive. A 1v3 for him, and CompLexity are looking to grab a pistol.
What a shot that was from Fang. As crisp as you like it, as crisp as a cookie. Glaive, a 1 versus 3 clutch for the IGL now. This one looks pretty much impossible here. Still has 1 minute to work with. Now he's getting he's gonna get spotted. Actually just down the first. Yeah, there might be a chance here.
Hold on, hold the phone. Glaive, what do you got? Something in ya. Magic? Is it that? It's a headshot on a JT. Now a 1v1 against Floppy. He starts to press the issue, but Floppy is gonna put that one to rest. No clutch attempt here today. Certainly hears those tags, and as Glaive starts creeping forward, this could be problematic, and Glaive goes down. Now the MP9 of Fang out towards ramp, spots out the bomb and some. Now the jig is up. Grim, he even gets himself in a position, but I think he might have been spotted. The MP9 is gonna need to do God's work. He swings out and finds a kill onto Zip. That's all they need, because now it's a 1v3 for Blame as Christo falls next. 30 seconds. Not a lot of space to reconsider. He's been spotted out. His position's been revealed. Just what move does Blame make in this situation? They continue swinging him back and forth, and Floppy just wins the outright duel. CompLexity start off this game hot. Cross safely. Mollies go in, but the spot's there. Halzark landing taps. He'll find the first headshots, and he sees two more players go down towards that lower site. Where are these rotates? Well, one of them's down in the form of Grim, and there is a possibility that they go back up the vent. If they so please, you still have PLEY-OFF in towards lobby, but not anymore. JT just eradicates him, I guess. And now you're basically forced to go down towards that B site. You do have a flank, though. They're just waiting. They're waiting on Mister. He's walked all the way around outside, but maybe not, because now Glaive's down. And Christo hoping and praying, but now he's down. And, I mean, Mr. Nice flank. This is not going to find anything. The bomb's on the ground. He needs the kill, the plant. Too many things on the laundry list to complete, but he finds the headshot on a Floppy, but Fang is there for the instant trade. 12-8 for CompLexity. The flawless streak continues.
The other one is there as well.
I mean, this is a round-defining factor, perhaps, but oh my goodness, that could have been a triple lineup. Glaive now around the red box. This is a success here for Astralis. They've gotten themselves down and towards the lower site. Potentially, PLEY-OFF even picking off JT, and now Grim in a 1v3 will not be able to find PLEY-OFF, and with that bomb getting planted, finally, Astralis break the deadlock. And they're going to go back towards ramp where Floppy remains here on the boost. Not going to get checked. First kill found, turn it to 2. Even surviving so darn long to maybe allow those rotates to come through. But PLEY-OFF is still alive. There's still an opportunity in this round. JT in towards Mini, sees the barrel, insta headshot. Where's the trade? There it is. Grim on top of Hut gets it done. But zipX going back up the ladder. Do they think he went down towards that lower site? No. The information is there. Grim gets gushed, but that's not the kill that zipX wanted. He's put into a 1 versus 3. Someone called this a impossibility, but it's zipX we're talking about. Maybe he can make magic happen, but no. Shut down at the first opportunity is Grim.
Goes to heaven. Oh, and they went all the way towards ramp. It's not going to be the A attack. It's in fact going to be the lower bomb side. And that makes PLEY-OFF's position even more precise here. He's going to be able to cut off the rotations. This is great from Astralis.
Oh, PLEY-OFF's going to start making some noise and find Halzark. No AWP. And I think it's time to save. They're packing their bags. Maybe they can try and get their hands on the op. We'll see what move Astralis decide to make. Bang. He's going to take the initiative. It's a double kill for Big 3. Bang. He's going off right now. Joined with Grim, and they just slaughter Astralis. It's done.
What a shutdown. Look at that Fang. He's having the time of his life right now.
Had a route open, but Fang closes it shut. They want to turn up the gas again. And this time around, it's a 2 for 2. Astralis have access in towards this A site, and Floppy mollied off. We might have a retake.
That's a bro and a half. Smoke splashes. They have the defuse kits as well. No Molotovs. There is a Molotov and a smoke on to ПЛЕЙ-OFF though.
The flash underneath heaven, trying to escort the peak. Floppy, 1 for 1. Couldn't find the kill to the Christo though. He shows up, and JT right underneath the smoke around the edge, hunting for the kills, but they're just tucked away. It's so deep inside of lobby right now. As he makes his way onto the site, it's not quite planted for them though. Fake defuse. Will that draw out ПЛЕЙ-OFF? It will, but ПLEY-OFF converts the kill.
What a big
back
round
in the
from
driver's
Christo.
seat.
From that, Halzark surely knows that there is a potential time in Christo. He's got the timing of his life here. I don't think that Floppy realizes that. I don't think that Halzark realizes that. They have no idea.
Dear.
This is phenomenal. Christo, he's got the round in the palm of his hand. He's gonna clear out this A-bomb side. This is a disaster for CompLexity.
Oh my word. They had no idea. They weren't covering for Christo. Christo opens it up in the highest pressure situation. He opens up that A site. Back to ramp. It is back to ramp. It's back to Floppy. It's Christo. Christo. The stand-in. A double entry. He's an AWPer. And he does that to CompLexity. Open B site. And you have to make the hardest decision to save and give OT guarantee. There might be more to Astralis this season than we thought. Let's see if they can bring it home on an A rush. Absolutely. It's zipX this time on the entry, and they're already fast down the vent. Already in the site. But Floppy ducks down 2. Keeping this one level, but it's your 2 stars of the show. PLEY-OFF and Christo. And ПЛЕY-OFF down the ramp. Floppy Is he aware? Is he watching? PLEЙ-OFF reveals his position, could not hit the instant headshot. Alarm bells begin to ring. Does flamie want to fight this? Instead, it'll be the HE, and flamie follows up. Overtime is a near guarantee. But Christo, do you have magic in you?
1 versus 3. That one's going to be extremely hard. Molotov going to make his position known as well. flamie, he's heard that. He's going to move into the headshot angle. Spots him. Doesn't really want to pick up that fight. Has the support of Fang. And there you have it. 15-15. CompLexity refused to go down.
Alzerk gonna push up for the angle. Are they gonna walk around the corner? He spots the barrel. He fires off a little too early though. No connection. And now he's starting to get spammed down through the smoke, but Zypek's oh so low. He starts burning in the flames. It's so messy here from Alzerk, and he can't stop them from going down the vents. A massive opportunity, but it puts it down to flamie. Can he stop the plant? 15 seconds, first headshot found. Mr. 42 HP around the edge of the smoke. flamie's gonna lock it in. First round of OTs for CompLexity.
You can't escape the flop.
It's just Fang. It's Fang alone. Now the rotation are here for CompLexity. Fang is a lunatic. Sits inside the molly and sits down Blame.
That's such a massive risk as well, swinging through that Molotov. If you go down, that's going to be such a tough retake for you. But now it's such a tough bomb site to hold for Astralis. They can't even get the bomb down. They don't feel safe.
I wouldn't feel safe either. Tons of utility is still available for CompLexity as well to knock off players on the angles, and as well the ramp flank.
That's so awkward.
Starting to come through. They are watching for it, but Halzerk's a fast shot with that op, and he will find Zip. And the next Halzerk, he just snipes down all of Astralis. Is CompLexity taking a 2-round lead in OT? Oh, but there's 3 players here. This could definitely work out. CompLexity up above. Grim does go down. The trades are there though. The trades are absolutely there, and Heaven mollied out. No chance to really fight this one. Fang, does he want to throw himself at the equation? A flash may be primed to send him in.
Of choice, and a one-way Molotov from +PLEY-OFF to help him out is going to set up Zip for a lovely pickup.
That is nasty. Stealing away JT. And now they push on through though. A kill onto Mr. Glaive taking flak as well through the walls. But with the bomb down in the front of Mini. In the lap of +PLEY-OFF. This is looking like one that's so good. Spam damage onto +PLEY-OFF, but not enough for the kill as +PLEY-OFF swings out and doles him a headshot. Halzerk in a 1v4. And they basically know exactly where he's playing from. He only got one shot to take down Blame, and then the rest of the team opens up. Blame does swing into it. And potentially giving opportunities. I'm not saying he got this in the bag by any means. There actually is an avenue, I would say down the vents, but Christo is holding that angle, and he's got it locked in. 17 all, Astralis equalize.
Yeah.
And so they're going to go for the A-side pop. They're going to try and go back to what worked in regulation, but there's +PLEY-OFF on the site. There's Glaive there too. We can see a map put from Astralis instead for this entire time. As Halzerk falls next, Astralis have themselves a map point. From the winning position, CompLexity. Now it's double OT or bust, and that's Zypek's to open up with the first kill, striking down flamie. Man disadvantage here for CompLexity. What do you make do with this?
Oh, and look at how passive
They've left Christo here. Oh my word. This is a death sentence. Who will walk into Christo's op? It's gonna be himself. He'll find the kill. And Fang? Okay, sure, a trade. Does he see the legs? Is there a gap he can use here? No, but there is Glaive striking down Fang. Players coming up the vents as Mr. drops Halzerk. It's a 1v4 for JT. It's Astralis off to the playoffs.
Oh, what a round to pick it up. What a way. Look at the reaction from Glaive. They needed that win. We spoke about the impact that a game like that would have to Astralis, and look at them. They deserve it. That was a wild game. That was a wild run in the tournament.